Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary with a humble contribution of $10,000 to support its benevolent work of protecting animal, individuals, and healing children with all admiration, love, and gratitude. May God always bless you abundantly. Shining World Compassion Award recipient, Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary, Healing with Compassion. Continue watching to learn more.
Vegan, let us stop the blood of the animal people from flowing into our rivers, our ocean, our earth.
Alaikum. If you have ever visited Sudan, you would hear that phrase, which means nice to meet you in Arabic, the country's official language. I am tired. The peace-loving people of Sudan thank you for showing kindness toward our friendly co-inhabitants. Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths, and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Even loving, caring people from the animal kingdom also contribute in this noble category. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Ching Hai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Invention Award, etc. These awards are to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us, as well as heroic, beautiful animal people co-inhabitants whose acts are worthy of praise and gratitude. Today, it is our pleasure to share the work of Tracy Kinnan and Mick Steele, the vegan co-founders of Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary, a 40-hectare peaceful space in New South Wales, Australia. Tracy shares with us the wonderful, exciting, and far-reaching events that occurred during the last couple of years at the sanctuary.
We nicknamed her Peanut. When we first started, we actually went to a property where there had been a lot of animal abuse. They had been doing a lot of backyard slaughtering, and it was really quite sad and horrific. And our granddaughter was very young at the time, but she came along and she wanted to get in there and help clean up and get it ready so that, you know, we could do good from the animal.
Dorothy, Tracy's mom, was the original inspiration of Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary. Tracy Kinnan and Mick Steele, along with 15 other volunteers, manage this virtuoso sanctuary, bringing peace, joy, and luminous healing to the people of the animal kingdom, children and even adults.
With Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary, anyone that suffers any trauma or anything bad in their life, they can come here and they can use the property to overcome those traumatic experiences. With the children, because they generally don't have anybody to speak to, they're kind of bottle it up, keep it inside. When they do start to express themselves, they can come here and they're not judged, they're not picked on or bullied, they're made to feel part of the family and the whole experience of Peanuts. And a lot of kids will open up, they start to open up with different animals that they're interacting with.
Children who unfortunately experienced some sort of mistreatment are encouraged to play, interact, and take care of the earthly co-inhabitants by feeding them and playing with them. These interactions encourage the children to learn and discover other creative ways of experiencing love, giving love, and treating other beings with care, love, and affection. These interactions also assist the children in absolving their anger towards humanity for the pain they have suffered, and in turn, they are able to develop into loving adults so that they may break the cycle of maltreatment.
When we have camps and outings for the kids to come out here, we have lots of different activities that the kids partake in, and one of those activities is to use the kitchen and show the kids how to cook basic meals with basic ingredients that most homes have, and they take those skills home with them. They cook for other family members, but some kids don't have anyone to show them how to cook as they grow up. So they literally do take those skills into early adulthood with them. And I believe if you ask them, they'll say, oh, I learned to cook at Peanuts.
In January 2021, Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary was blessed with the precious life-changing events of twins being born to the loving sheep person named Margaret and her partner Brian. The twins were named Brian after their dad who had already passed on to heaven, and Dorothy named after Tracy's loving mom. These lovely sheep people brought so much joy to all the volunteers working at Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary and all the children who come to visit the sanctuary.
No to vegan, because if you eat meat and get sick, it's good for the pharmacy.
Wondrous viewers, let's spend a moment to thank the generous donators who graciously donated to this vegan exemplifying sanctuary. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back, our embracive, life-changing viewers, to Supreme Master Television. Just recently, Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary adopted 4 new miniature Galloway cow people named Ali, April, Coco, and Z, whose infectious love immediately touched the hearts of every person coming into contact with them. Listening to Mick and Tracy speak of the boundless love and immense gratitude they feel from the young cow people whose lives were saved from slaughter is highly contagious, as we can feel their rapturous love too. In January 2021, Mick Steele and Tracy Keenan received the Shining World Compassion Award from Supreme Master Ching Hai for their benevolent work at Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary. Along with this wonderful award, Supreme Master Ching Hai humbly donated $10,000 to Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary. Let's take a look at this momentous award presentation in appreciation of the munificent work Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary carries out daily.
Dear Mick and Tracy, it is with great admiration and gratitude that we present to Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary the Shining World Compassion Award for being a place of transformative healing, empowered by the unconditional love of noble people from the animal kingdom. This award is presented in recognition of your wisdom and profound love, saving animal people and using the gifts they have for humanity to awaken children out of darkness and bring light into their lives and the world. Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary is a 40-hectare peaceful space where rescued animal individuals are given a caring forever home, a nurturing and fun-filled haven established to help end the cycle of abuse. Children from dysfunctional and neglected backgrounds visit and interact with the furry residents, which is where therapeutic magic takes place. The kids relish the chance to play with the animal people, who are pivotal in their healing experience, intrinsically sensing that they are trustworthy and gentle, hastening emotional recovery. In addition to interacting with ladies and gentlemen from the cow, horse, pig, sheep, goat, and pony kingdoms, the youth also engage in other activities that help to build their self-confidence and life skills such as cooking. Vegan Fare sends a powerful message to the kids and every Peanuts visitor. It is an example of how peace begins on our plates when we exercise kindness, a subtle way of showing the love that, sadly, had been missing from their everyday lives. For exemplifying the remarkable benefits and divine intelligence of our animal people co-inhabitants, for fostering trust, self-confidence, and allowing children to experience the joy of childhood, and for your kind-hearted benevolence. With high praise, we salute the great caring deeds of Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary. May heaven always shield you and all involved. In God's immense love, blessings, and eternal thanks, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We would like to say thank you to Supreme Master Ching Hai. It's so moving to have you recognise what we do. We love what we do. We're very passionate about everything and so gracious to accept these awards. So thank you very much to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
On behalf of everybody that's going to benefit from this generosity, we say thank you from them as well.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children. Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary is a working example of their compassionate vocation, as not only are the founders and volunteers vegan, but they also introduce only vegan meals to the children and visitors coming to the sanctuary.
For us, being vegan, it's part of the whole cycle of things. So we don't want to harm animals because we protect our animals, we love our animals. So it seems kind of contradictory to still eat the animals. So being vegan, which we both did like naturally off our own back, it's part of the whole experience of coming to Peanuts so that you eat vegan food, you hang out with the animals and hear their stories, and you can actually see the food chain.
The youth who visit the sanctuary are educated in a compassionate way about veganism and where their food comes from, as Tracy explains.
This boy kept saying, "That's not my steak." They were looking at our bulls, Nugget and Panda.
Our sincere appreciation, Tracy, Mick and the rest of the Peanuts Wellbeing Sanctuary team, for the tremendous amount of love and compassion you share for our vulnerable animal people friends. May your exemplary lives shine a bright light for the rest of humanity to follow, leading them towards a vegan world soon.
Kapir says the dinner of beans and rice is excellent when flavored with salt. Who would cut throats to have meat with his bread? Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Sikhism.
Influential viewers, thank you for staying with us here on Supreme Master Television. May God bless you with the gift of sharing your wisdom, thus encouraging all your family and friends to enjoy a plant-based world with love.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/SWA。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule 和 suprememastertv.com/SWA。